Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video we will have a look at the ruike knife. This is the model Fast Eddie. They had that as a special by the Blade Show 2023, and the size and the quality was really impressive, so I got me that. So the box is like this looking, just a regular box. We have there some more information, typical insert just with a foam, the plastic that the knife was in it, and apparently there are two versions, one with titanium scales and one with green G10 scales. Somehow I just saw one of those, of the green ones, and then that was gone at the Sunday, where I did go and pick this one up and some other ruike knives. But I like the titanium better anyhow. So what we have is a liner lock folding knife with a flipper on the blade. The blade is vg10 as we see it there engraved on the blade. We have quite a big, slightly flat grind, how I feel it. It's completely flat there, but quite high up, so it makes for a great cutter. We have a great curve, a belly there, so that is a knife that will cut really well in many applications. On top we have some serrations on the blade. The blade spine is nicely contoured as well there. There are no sharp edges. We have a bit cut here so that you have no problem with resharpening, so that you know where to stop. And then of course it folds in, and we have the flipper standing out. It's relatively compact here on that side here, because there is no thumb stud or anything else, so that is to be used only with the flipper, and that works really well. They have, as best as I see, washers in it with some bearings, so that flips how it should be, and you simply hold it like that. You put the finger on here, and then you give it a flip, and then the knife blade opens. Because the action is so smooth, even with the liner lock pressing on it, there is no problem even to flip it upwards, so that you have the whole blade flipping up. If you have a knife, a flipper that doesn't work that well, you should use the downward motion, so you can flip it downward, so the inertia, the gravity and all works for you. But with this one it's not needed. The flipper is really well. The knife is well adjusted, the privet and all that, the screws. And then of course we have the highlight, the titanium scales, the titanium handle. It's a absolute nice machine. It's a bit rounded off here too. It's not just flat, and we see some texturing on it, so it's not smooth, completely smooth either. It has a nice millet texturing on it all over, so that is really nice in the hand. Just on the flat parts there it is smooth. It has a finish on it, I would say fine blast finish, so it's not really matte and it's not completely shiny, and sure not the finish how it came from the machining process there. So it looks really stylish and not cheap, but worth it, I would say. In the color, it doesn't look shiny-ish or whatever, so it has a really nice coloring all over on the handle, and then in contrast with the rather shiny screws that we have there. And the back spacers are in an open design, so it's easy to clean. That is really important, because the size of that knife I would say that medium size of that knife is really easy to everyday carry. That would be a great knife for everyday carry. It's not too big and not too small. Plus you have a deep carry pocket clip, stainless steel, also in a nice design to reduce weight. You can remove it by unscrew those two screws there. So really a nice package. The liner lock has a great shape there too. You can easily depress it. It's not too hidden or uneasy to reach. It's not standing out too much either, as we see by the scale there. And because the liner lock is made in stainless steel as well, there is no problem about galling with the titanium on steel lock, so that is really nice too there. So all in all, quick and easy to use. The ball detent snaps in really well too on this one here, and yeah, I simply love it. It's a great knife. Now what I gonna do on this one after the video, I gonna splash anodize the handle. That's just for me. That is not for sale or anything. So I like to anodize, give it a bit more color, and then that's gonna be a great everyday carry pocket knife. And it goes into my rotation of the different knives that I use for that purpose. So that much about this ruike knife.